The Siberian Dogman incident, 1993, a Russian Spetsnaz encounter with the unknown. Siberia is a land of extremes, vast, frigid, and largely unexplored. Its dense taiga forests and frozen wastelands have concealed secrets for centuries, from lost civilizations to Soviet-era experiments. In 1993, a classified Russian Spetsnaz operation took a terrifying turn when an elite team of special forces encountered something beyond comprehension, a massive, wolf-headed humanoid that emitted an unnatural metallic shriek before vanishing into thin air. This chilling event remains one of the most mysterious cryptid encounters associated with military personnel, leading to speculation about undiscovered species, Soviet experiments, or even interdimensional beings. According to leaked military reports and first-hand testimonies, a Russian Spetsnaz unit was deployed to an isolated region in Siberia as part of a training and reconnaissance operation. Their mission was to survey an abandoned Soviet research facility, a site rumored to have connections to secret biological warfare programs and paranormal research during the Cold War. The facility had been classified and off-limits since the late 1980s. Locals spoke of strange disappearances in the surrounding forests, describing howls that sounded neither human nor wolf, along with sightings of shadowy figures that moved unnaturally fast. Despite the warnings, the Spetsnaz unit proceeded as ordered, but nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to encounter. As the soldiers closed in on the facility, the temperature suddenly dropped, and their radios began picking up distorted, metallic interference. Their trained senses told them they were being watched. Then a sound unlike anything they had ever heard filled the air. A high-pitched, metallic shriek that sent a wave of disorientation through the squad. From the shadows of the ruined compound, a massive, bipedal creature stepped into view. The entity was estimated to be between 7 to 8 feet tall with a muscular humanoid build, but covered in thick, dark fur. Its head resembled that of a wolf or large canine, with intelligent, piercing eyes. Its limbs were long and sinewy, ending in razor-sharp claws. The creature moved incredibly fast, almost glitching as it moved. It emitted a metallic electronic howling, described as inhuman and unnatural. The creature locked eyes with the team, and for a moment, they were paralyzed, not from fear, but as if their bodies were being restrained by an unseen force. Then gunfire erupted. The Spetsnaz soldiers, trained to react instantly, unleashed a barrage of bullets at the creature. However, what happened next defied all logic. The bullets struck, but passed through the entity as if it were partly immaterial. The metallic shriek intensified, causing severe ear pain and temporary blindness. The creature moved in impossible ways, appearing in 2 places at once before vanishing completely. For several minutes, the team stood in stunned silence, scanning the area. No blood, no body, no tracks. It was as if the creature had never existed, except for the lingering static in their radios and the overwhelming sense of dread. After regrouping, the soldiers reported their experience to command. However, instead of an investigation, they were met with strict orders to remain silent. Their official report was sealed under military secrecy. Several soldiers experienced hallucinations, severe headaches, and abnormal dreams in the weeks following the encounter. Months later, satellite images showed that the abandoned facility had been completely destroyed, as if the government wanted it erased from existence. Many have speculated that the Soviet Union had been experimenting with something beyond human comprehension, perhaps a genetic hybrid, an interdimensional being, or a failed military bioweapon. Several theories attempt to explain the incident. 1. An undiscovered cryptid, Could this be a previously unknown species adapted to Siberia's extreme conditions? Dogman reports date back centuries in Russian folklore. 2. A Soviet experiment gone wrong. Some believe the USSR was conducting genetic experiments to create a super soldier using wolf DNA and human hybrids. 3. An interdimensional entity. The creature's ability to glitch and vanish has led some to believe it was not from our world, but rather phasing in from another dimension. 4. A UFO connection. Similar entities have been reported in conjunction with UFO sightings, suggesting a possible extraterrestrial origin. The 1993 Siberian Dogman incident remains one of the most mysterious military cryptid encounters on record. The lack of physical evidence, the suppression of reports, and the soldiers' lasting trauma raise more questions than answers. Was this a creature born of nature, an experiment hidden from history, or an entity beyond our understanding? One thing is certain. Something was out there in the frozen Siberian wilderness that night, and whatever it was watching.